My name is Kristiana, and today we will be going through the basics of the snare drum and how to play it. So, yeah, let's get on this ride and go on an adventure of the snare drum together. Alright, so in this video, you're going to need two things, actually three, but you're going to need a pair of snare drum sticks, voila, and a drum pad, cool, and also a stand, if you can see it. Yeah, but we won't use that yet because right now we're going to talk about how to hold the drumsticks, which is not like this. But we'll talk about it. I'm just going to talk about one hand and you're just going to copy it with the other hand so we don't get confused. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your stick and you're going to want to hold it about 2/3 of the way down. So on these drumsticks, really helpful. You can see there's like a little American flag there. And you're going to take your index finger and your thumb, and you're going to kind of hold it and create this little fulcrum, keyword, fulcrum here. And then you're going to create that first, then you're going to take your fingers and you're kind of just going to wrap it around just naturally. And you're just going to do the same thing to your other hand. So how it looks is just like this. You can see that? And yeah, so that is how you hold the drumsticks. Now that we know how to hold the drumsticks, which is called the match grip, I did mention that earlier, but it's called the match grip. And now that we've got a hold of that, we're going to bring in our stand and our drum pad. Cool. And we're going to talk about the playing position. So it varies for everyone, just depending on your height. If you're a little taller, it'll be a little taller. If you're a little shorter, vice versa. And basically, you want the stand and the drum pad to be kind of just below your hips. So not too tall, not too short, but just about there. You can't really see it. Yes. So yeah. And then your playing position is when you play, you want to just keep your arms relaxed at your sides, and like as if you're kind of holding a remote and like changing the channel. Kind of how you want that's how you're going to want your hands to be, and yeah, and then also you're going to want to turn your thumbs in, so you want your hands to be in and not out, no pointer fingers, just inside like this. So very relaxed, very natural, and yeah, that is how you do your playing position. Okay, now we're going to be talking about your two basic stroke types. And the first one is called the rebound stroke. And basically all it is you're going to take your stick and just hit your drum and let the drumstick rebound. Hence, rebound stroke. See how that works? See? So clever. Anyway, yeah, so I will just do 8 rebound strokes on each hand just to show you. And just a tip, whenever you play, you want all the motion to be coming from your wrists, not your arms. Just your wrist, so that you just want as natural as possible, the less effort as possible. So, yeah, okay, and that is as simple as that. Your rebound stroke, and the difference between your controlled stroke and a rebound stroke is that you control the stroke instead of letting it rebound. So on the way down, when you're going to hit your drum, you're just going to catch it. So instead of letting it rebound, you're just going to catch it. Like that. So like that. And basically, we use these strokes in various forms, but then one rudiment that we use it for is in the flam. And so your flam is basically just a fancy schmancy way of playing a grace note. And yeah, and in the flam we use our controlled stroke, and that's how we play the grace note. So let me just show you a right-handed flam. Then one more time, flam. So that's your flam. Basically what it is your left hand, for right-handed flam, your left hand will have a short stick height, very short controlled stick height, and then your right hand would have the higher stick height, and you would just play the left first very fast and then hit down with your right. Left hand would just be the opposite, so left hand flam, and then alternating would sound like this. those are your flames. Okay, so now we're going to talk about your different types of drum rolls. We're going to talk about 2 drum rolls today, and the first one is called a closed or a buzz roll. This roll is mainly used in indoor settings, in concerts, orchestra, stuff like that. And basically all it is you're going to just hit down on your drumstick and let it roll. Just like that. So alternating, we just sound like this. And that's your closed / buzz roll. So the other type of drum roll is called the double stroke roll. And this one differentiates from the closed / buzz roll in the sense that it's a little more controlled because you're just letting it hit twice and you're catching it. So how it sounds is like this. And so you're just letting it bounce twice and then catching it. It's kind of harder to achieve, but once you got it, it sounds like this. So yeah, that's your double stroke roll. That one is used mainly in outdoor settings for like marching band or things like that. So those are your 2 rolls. Okay, so now that we've talked about all of those good things, all the strokes, all the rolls, and all of those good things, I will be doing a demonstration for us. And I'll be playing etude number 2 from Successful Steps to Beginning Percussion, the textbook. And yep, here we go. And there we have it. That was etude number 2. Yeah, hope you enjoyed my video. Peace out.